Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you the things that I've recently and less recently bought for myself. It has been a while since I did a haul video, so I thought it would be nice to do one again. I'm not buying that much anymore. I try to keep it reasonable. I think since January, because if you are letting me, I'll keep on ordering every week, and I don't have any storage left soon. No, that's a joke, but I just have to make my choices and think about things to buy twice, because sometimes you buy things and then afterwards they're sitting on a shelf and you're not doing something with them, and that's just such a shame. So everything that I bought and that I will show you is well thought of, and I'm super happy with it. At the end, I will show you some Happy Mail as well, and I will show a review book also. Now, I'm going to start with materials. And the first thing that I want to show is this super cute pencil case with slots. It's so big that I will have to turn it like this. I found this on AliExpress. There was a sale going on, and if you shared a link with one of your friends, you had an extra discount, and so I could buy these for such a cheap price. Not even 16 euros. It was quite a difference with the price asked on Amazon, and then there I had to order for a certain amount of money before I got free shipping and blah blah blah. So I had to wait a bit before those pencil case came, and I've put my Prismacolors in it. So you have to store them with 3. I'm sorry for the glare and the weird dots that you will be seeing on the right side. That's because my cameras are broke on my cell phone. So, and I'm showing it correctly. These are my spare Prismacolors. I have a spare set from 48, I think. That's the colors. So, because as you can see, I have quite some shorties. I have grabbed my very short ones. They were like this. My pumpkin orange was ridiculously small, so I grabbed a new one. So that was the first pencil case. There's only one zipper, and it's very practical. And I could have bought the Arteza pencil case as well, because they are almost the same price. And I love that one very much too. I keep my Arteza pencils in the Arteza case. But they only have 2 prints as far as I know, and I wanted some different ones. And this one is a well-known one with a little mice, and in here I have stored the Holbein pencils. So, and I'm sorry I can't move my tripod further away. It's on the highest level already, so it will have to be like this. So here's the zipper, and it holds 220 pencils, the one with the slots as well. So for 16 euros, I'm a very happy girl. So that are those ones. Then I'm hopping over to another budget-friendly buy, and that are the shiny metallic watercolor paints. I didn't buy them myself. I wanted to, but I don't have an action around the corner here, and one of my colleagues literally has. And so she went to take a look if they were available, and she bought them for me, the 2 bottom sets. And my boss, who also knows that I'm madly in love with coloring, she's coloring herself too. But still in a beginning phase, but it's super awesome that she's coloring too, and she has a Rita Berman book. Anyway, she found these at her action shop. I went to the Netherlands last week, and of course there's an action shop too, and there were none. The label with the price was mentioned, but no paints anymore. They flew away like crazy, I think. But it's totally normal because they are priced for 99 cents. And the colors are really, really amazing. I'm going to open one so that you can see that they are a Kuretake copy. If they want to come out, yes. So they look like this. And I'm going to lift up a pen. So you have quite some paint in one pen. And I'm going to grab my swatch book. That's lying here. And I have to look. Where have I? Oh, I've put them at the front. Okay, I remember now. Okay, here they are. So the white, champagne, light pink, lilac. This is crappy paper. They can get a bit blotchy on such thin paper, but I've used them on in a coloring book, and wow. I've used the champagne color, I've used the lilac color and the rose gold. And for 99 cents they're so amazing. So very happy with this purchase too. Now we're going to dive into the books, and you already have seen those, I think. 2 of them in my finished pages videos. I've bought the Disney Art Deco and the Chat et Félin little blocks, coloring books. I did this page, and I forgot his name. Cusco. I love this film. I love Isma. She's such a great badass. I haven't watched The Lion King ever, so but I did watch Cusco last year, and super. I love this film. So I bought this one. I've bought this one, and this was in my most recent finished pages video. The little lion. I hope it's Simba, because I don't know. And then here we have, I think he's called Berlioz, with the page I had to save from Lee-through because I wasn't too impatient. And then in the same range, I've bought myself the portraits book. I just tackled my first big portrait in another large block, an A4 sized block, and so I wanted a little companion for it. So a super lovely book, and they're only $5.95 for 100 colorings, and the paper is quite okay, so very happy with these. And then, of course, I had to have this book. I had my doubts in the beginning because I thought, whoa, all those details. But then, yeah, I colored in a very intricate page in Fanta or Geomorphia. I believe one of my viewers told me that it was Geomorphia. It was with a lot of crystals and a castle in the background, and I was proud that I tackled that page, and so I thought, well, just go for it. The book is so beautiful, so I've ordered it on Book Depository. I'm hoping that this paper will work for me, because I have my Mythomorphia book in the plume version, and I have so much trouble with my neocolors that I didn't want to buy the plume version, because I was afraid that I wouldn't have any luck with the paper. So I'm hoping this one will provide me fun hours and not a lot of trouble. So not sure when I will have the courage to do such a page, because I've recently finished one in Joseph Catimbank's Mythographic Imagine or something like that. It was very, very detailed, so I'm going to take a break from some details now. That's why I am starting a Hannah Lynn soon. But yeah, I'm really in love with the artwork in this book, so I'm hoping that I will have a good experience with my modern media in this one. Then I'm not hopping over to a review book. I'm still in my bought books. I bought myself the Silhouette, Disney Silhouette, or Silhouette Magique. All these pictures are silhouettes, and they come towards the front once you start coloring in the side details. So, and I'm going to spoil you a little bit. I have done Winnie the Pooh, and you can see his feet coming up. I'm not going to show all the rest. That will be for my finished pages video. You already have seen my whip, but the finished result, it will be pleasant to see at the end of this month. So, but really had a lot of fun, and you can see quite clearly where Winnie is standing. So really love this book. It has 60 coloring pages in it. Then I've received a review copy from Australian Animals by Selena Finnick, and she asked for reviewers on her Facebook group, and the money that is paid for the book, I shall call it, will be donated for I'm thinking about, whoa, I'm looking at my ceiling and I see a spider sitting there. It's a thin one. It's a typical house spider with very thin legs and long legs, but very thin and a very small body. So I'm not afraid of spiders, except if they are fat and have hairy legs, and I'm not afraid of them, but they move too fast for my taste, and so okay, a little sidetracked. Anyway, the money that is paid for these books will go into a fund for the victims of the burnings in Australia. So it was a very nice and lovely idea, and wow, this book is it's amazingly beautiful, and I'm tempted to do my own colorings, but on the other hand, well, no, I can't do so. I have not two copies of this book, but this book contains 2 copies of each page. So I can do one in my fantasy coloring, and I can do one in the natural colors, because here you can see which bird is displayed, and the plants or the fauna and the flora. So, and a little bit of information. Oh, this bird is famous for its love. It's a white head and chest, okay. Brown back, okay. And wings with bright blue highlights. Oh, there are over 170 species of Banksias. There are seen in flowers. Oh, 170 types of these kind of flowers. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm going to do a flip through of this book, of course, so that will be for a later video. But if you like coloring in nature and animals, you must take a look at this book. It's super beautiful. Selena always makes beautiful books, so no surprise there. And then as the last book, and this is my Happy Mail. I was gifted this book by my lovely friend Sienna over on Instagram. Sienna de Bruin is her name there. She does amazing colorings. Check her Instagram account out if you haven't, or if you're not following her already. She wanted to give me the Kirby Roseanne's book, the Worlds Within Worlds, but I already had ordered it and it was on its way already. So she asked me which other book that I fancied. And since I have the 100 colorings by Molly Harrison in the, I call it the grown-up version, and which I enjoy so much, I didn't have to think very long. I don't have many whimsical books. I only have the Fedorables Mini by Selena Fennick, and I have a few Fedorables in a Coloring Heaven special, but the Whimsical People by Molly Harrison I didn't have, and so now I have 100 pages to color in, and I'm so excited. It's so adorable. Some are more detailed than others. Look at that little puppy and that kitty. Oh, beautiful. Some are quite simple, but it's so refreshing after a Kirby Roseanne's page. You need this. I'm a fan. Look at this. I'm so happy with this book. It's a great companion to the adult version. This isn't a childish version, but it's more whimsical and dreamy and a bit more simple, although simple, it's open for discussion. But you know what I mean. It's less intricate, it's more playful. I'm super happy to have both now. I love Molly Harrison's artwork. So, yeah. Thank you very much again, Sienna. If you're watching this video, I'm really super happy. You already know that I'm super happy with it. I hope you are too with your grown-up version of the book that you have bought for yourself. You will have lots and tons of nice moments coloring in it, because it's really fantastic books. So I'm going to conclude this video with saying goodbye for now, and I hope I will see you soon in another video. Thank you for watching. Take care.